Hi, this is Dee with Divine Needle, doing the Age of Aquarius Spiritual Path Tarot reading for August the 17th, Moon Day. Also, Day 59, AoA. I definitely feel the energy really ramping up. A lot of things ramping up. If you pay attention to what's going on around the world right now, including the U.S., but in many countries, there's a lot of unrest happening. There's also wildfires going on, and President Trump's brother passed away on Saturday evening. Looking at my husband through the window. Anyway, a lot of things are going on, and I know that can feel very disconcerting, considering I know there was a rare thunderstorm in San Francisco Bay that happened, and fire, tornadoes, and all kinds of things happening. But the main thing is to remain as calm as possible. Try to remain in your innocence as much as possible, and I know it's really hard. But try to just try as hard as you can to meditate and to know that everything that's happening is for a reason. Part of that Ten of Swords card, the Dance of Kali, is happening. So try to keep that in mind. We have to weather the storm that's going on as best as we can. How we handle this makes a huge difference on the outcome. So continue with your dreaming things into reality, and pushing love to the planet, everything on it, and out to the cosmos, and to those that are fighting for us. All right? Okay. Day 59, AoA. What's the overall energy for day 59, Monday? Day 59, please. Okay, that came out quick. A book. They got a lot to tell us. The Archangel of Glory. The Lovers. The Emperor. The Dark Horse. The Outlaw. And the Hector. Ew. Wow. Okay. Wow, that was a lot. Okay. They got a lot to tell us. What's our highest priority for tomorrow, Moon Day? Our highest priority for day 59. Okay. Highest priority. Sun card. Whoop. Wonkety bonk. Sorry about that. And what do we need to be mindful of and prepare for? Oh, okay. Underlying. The Magician. Like I said, keep manifesting those dreams into reality. It's really interesting. I forgot to show you guys what was underneath. And I've already done the shuffle. Which is a shame, because right below the Demon card was the Necromancer and some other things, and it's been shuffled now, so I can't show you what I had. But those cards, dang it, I wish I had shown you guys that. Because they're definitely mixed now. That was part of it. The Necromancer, the Bereaved, the Discerning One was in there. I wish I'd shown you that. I'm kicking myself right now. Dang it. Anyway. It is what it is, right? Alright. Big reading for the overall energy. So, let's get with it. Magus. Key 1. Divinity in man powers its spirit. Aquarius and Mercury. The Magus is personification of creative thought. When this key appears to you, the call to action is exercising the powers of your mind, and you will achieve your greatest potential. The Magus appears to you now to help you manifest discipline and focus towards mastery over your own innate talents. Never forget, you have the capability to manifest your thoughts into reality. Like I said before I even started the reading, they were telling me to make sure and remind you guys about the dream time, bringing things into reality. That is the divinity in man and the powers embedded within your spirit. Embody the alchemist and transmute what is of little value to what is of great value. Invent and reinvent. Manifest. As above, so below. Uranus just went retrograde. So a lot of craziness will happen, and it will be retrograde until January. So the ramp up of the craziness. I really thought that the rest of the year was going to be calm. But based on the feelings I'm getting now and stuff, it's far, far different than what I thought. Paying attention to the planet positioning will tell you a lot about what's happening down here. And that's what they're trying to get across. And also, remember dream time and bringing that into reality. Not for your own benefit, for the benefit of others. And remember, don't do anything that would cause you karmic consequence. You let me do that. Because karma was built into the machine program. And if anybody's going to get some, let me worry about that. You guys stay in your innocence, okay? I did some things that would definitely cause some karma, possibly. But it's playing out right now. I definitely been setting what you would call intent. So remember, make sure those dreams aren't about greed, and don't do anything that'll cause you any additional karma. You're supposed to be releasing that, redeeming yourself to yourself. And so keep your souls clean. So be very careful about what you pick to dream into reality, okay? And when the new moon comes up, which is next day or so, make sure that when you're setting intent that you keep yourself free of karma. Okay? Like I said, let me worry about the karma. Okay? So, here we go. Overall energy. Looks like a big day. Archangel of Glory. This is Angel of Art and Grace. This is the King of Scepters. Also would definitely be a Leo card. This is Adonai. Archangel of Glory. King of Scepters is the Archangel of Glory who holds up the torch, beckoning you to pursue greater scholarship or cultivation of the arts. The Archangel of Glory is a divine teacher of arts and all forms of academia. This is the angel now by your side to facilitate success in artistic, literary, academic, or scholarly endeavors. Appearing to you is a spirit guide for career success. Ignis Aurum Probat, Fire Test Gold. So, Archangel Michael, aka Inky. Poseidon. Adonai is what he goes by. Is with us tomorrow. Boy, is he ever. The Lover's card. Card of Gemini. Mystery of the Covenant. Pointing at Archangel Michael, aka Adonai. And the Emperor card right below it. The Lover's arrow pointing at the cup. Key 6, Major Arcana. The Lovers is the spirit of pairs. This is the internal binary. Solve et coagula. Dissolve and concentrate. A maximum of the alchemist. In other words, the magician. The Lovers portend the sacred marriage of your higher self and your ego. You are at a crossroads, and your next step is to choose between two paths. Key 6 appears to you when you must decide between instant gratification or delayed gratification. When the Lover's card appears, it can also be a call to elevate your interpersonal matters. In modernity, the Lover's card might appear so that attention can be called toward a romantic relationship or the themes of Eros. Okay. Another major arcana, key 4, the Emperor, commander of intellections. Aries card. When the Emperor appears to you, your power of self-determination is being affirmed. You have the power to determine what is and what will be for yourself. Your task, define your destination, and then lead the charge. The Emperor appears when you are being called to direct and reign. Overcome your fears, because it is now time for you to conquer new frontier. D6 and 4. 1. A crossroads. In ruling your kingdom, right? The dark horse. 7 of scepters. The dark horse is the underdog who blindsides the naysayers and will emerge victorious. When you are being cornered or outnumbered, the dark horse appears to you ready to stand shoulder to shoulder with you as you take on the opposition. You will emerge in prominence and glory. Take that fighting stance and ready yourself. The dark horse is marginalization personified, and yet this spirit is extraordinary in both strength and stealth. This is the spirit of valor, who has come now to empower you with courage. When outnumbered, you resist. So blindsiding the naysayers. This is standing in your power as the emperor of your kingdom. You're at a crossroads. And Archangel Michael, aka Adonai. Next card, another major arcana, key 12. Comes down to a 3. The outlaw. Wow. Crazy reading. Very, very, very. Examine your situation from a different perspective. Be the outlier. This is a spirit designating how we break from establishment to serve a higher purpose. And this is once again Adonai, this card. A guardian spirit has come to support you as you scrutinize both the fundamentalism around you and the personal dogma embedded deep within. Key 12 sends the message of psychic mindfulness. Tap into your own deep sea of unconscious. This is the heretical, the eccentric, the dissident. This is the rejection of authority and rebellion against establishment. The outlaw appears to you when the answer is to operate outside of and in contention with the established rules of institution. Do at days. I give that you may give. Coram Deo. You are in the presence of God. Gaining a wider perspective. It's interesting because he's appearing twice in here. Twice. And the Hector's next. Card of Aquarius. 5 of Swords. Aquarius and Venus. Hector was the greatest warrior of ancient Troy, and through that namesake, the Hector is the spirit of indomitable strength. But it is indomitable strength at any cost. The 5 of Swords marks the defeat of your opponents by unfair advantage. The 5 of Swords denotes an imbalance of power in the situation at hand. Heed also, the Hector is the spirit of that which, upon first impression, is predicted by all to be victorious, but who will end in defeat if you do not learn the important lessons the Hector is here trying to impart to you. Indomitable strength does not come from lording your power over others. It comes from using your charisma to sway others. higher, wider perspective using charisma. The Dark Horse. That title really explains this card. Standing in your power and blindsiding the naysayers. Ruling your kingdom. Yeah. And Adonai. 2 times here. Big overall energy for tomorrow. And we get Adonai again, the Sun card, key 19, which comes down to a 1. The Warrior. It's also known as the Sun card, Master of the Mystic Light. A lot of major arcana for tomorrow. A great deal. The Warrior, key 19, the Son of the Magi, signifies competence and reciprocity. Here we see your consciousness expanding. The Master of the Mystic Light appears to you when you are on the verge of confronting potential with reason and truth, through which you shall create goodness. Goodness is creation with purpose, arrived at through reason and truth. Here is victory in the battles you fought for your own independence. You've broken all chains. You've detached yourself from that which had tried to control your will. And now your light shines freely out into the world. The Warrior is also the spirit of fighting to protect others, fighting in service. This is success and glory you achieve not for yourself, but so you can be in the empowered position to help others thrive and grow. This is the spirit of heroic acts, inscribed upon the warrior's gloves, Liberatus Profundant Omnia Luce. Freedom floods all things with light, and Lucet Lux Vestra, let your light shine. You are now liberated and triumphant. So, like I was saying, when you're manifesting, careful with the karma. That's what this card is telling us. Let your light shine freely. And this is a spirit of you all protecting and fighting in service, but not to achieve success and glory for yourself, but to be in the empowered position of helping others. So when you're manifesting, be very careful how you go about manifesting your dreams into reality. Okay? What to be mindful of and prepare for. The haunt. Now this worries me. Because just like in the Vagabond card, the 5 of Orbs, we once again have a shadow here. I don't like that. 9 of Swords, this is, yeah. Not good. 9 of Swords. Restful sleep eludes a figure who sits upright in bed, face buried in hand, in slight fetal position. The astrological glyphs of planets and signs stitched into the bedding signify the fate, circumstances, and consequences of your own action that you now lie in. This is also how you feel. You are haunted and bound by your fate. Behind the slatted wall of swords is a dark-horned shadow. The shadow is the haunt. The background is the illusion of space, a seemingly endless, spacious, checkered room, emblematic of hermetic duality, that leads through an archway to an endless hall. As Aleister Crowley calls it, this is the cathedral of the damned. This is anxiety personified, anxiety about what your future holds, because at least for the moment, your perception of your present is bleak. And yet, what the imagery of the Nine of Swords card reflects back to show you is that your perception is an illusion of space. You feel despair over the cruelty in this world, and you are not wrong, but you are wrong about your helplessness. The haunt is the haunting of your own past actions, our inner demons that we have not resolved, our regrets, and the actions we have taken both against others and against ourselves. The haunt is also your spirit ally, and an appearance during divination made by the haunt could be this beneficent spirit detecting malefic energies or psychic poison arrows in your vicinity and alerting you to such a presence. Thus, the haunt is often assigned to conduct a full spiritual cleansing, banishing, and to engage in more proactive shielding or personal protection rituals. So, what to be mindful of and prepare for. Make sure you do your personal protection rituals. Make your bubbles. That's what I do. I make a bubble. I can actually bubble other people or huge areas. What to be mindful of and prepare for. A lot, like I said, a lot is going on and is going to be going on. Uranus is retrograde. That's Aquarius' planet. This is the age of Aquarius, and the dance of Kali is happening. Keeps showing up in the cards constantly. And there's a lot going down all over the planet right now. A lot. Keep in mind that Adonai, Archangel Michael, is very, very in this reading 3 times. He's here, here, and here. So that's important. Remember, manifest your dreams into reality. Be careful not to gain karma. You let me worry about karma. I'll do the dirty work. You guys do the good work. Things that do not benefit you but would benefit the planet in general. Dream it into reality. Okay? Anyway, I love you guys more than you can possibly imagine. We're all in this together. Hang in there. And remember, destiny is happening all around us, all the time. And also remember that what's happening around us is an illusion. This is the holodeck. And how you handle what's going on right now is really important. Okay? Remember, equal reciprocity. That's part of this warrior card. You know, it's shown up with the Dance of Kali, the 6 of Orbs. Trying to do your best under very severe conditions at times coming in the future. All right. Anyway, take care until tomorrow's reading.